Good morning, YouTube. Sorry my video was frozen at the beginning as usual. As you can see, my face is white, or as some people say, quite, white down here in the south. And my hair is wet because I just refreshed it, but I am getting ready to go to my internship, go to class, and then go work at Sephora. So I thought I'd shoot a get ready with me. And just to tell you what I did, I already cleansed my face, and then I cleansed my face, and then I moisturized with aloe vera gel and Neosporin just to, help get rid of any bacteria, prevent any acne or pimples from forming between now and this weekend, which is homecoming weekend, and I would like to look quite flawless and smooth in my pictures. And then I primed first with my Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte, because this has salicylic acid in it and cucumber extract to help fight any bacteria. I just don't want to get any more acne. And then on top of that, I also primed with my Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. Two of my favorite primers right here. And priming really does make a difference. I've kind of been going back to my primers, which I'll have a video that talks about that, I think, soon. Anyways, let's move on to foundation. And the foundation I'm going to wear is actually a new Black Radiance one. I ran out of my cashmere and decided to pick up Brownie, which I think will be a great color match. So let's go ahead and put this on. I really do enjoy this foundation, but I think my other one was kind of old, and I think that was causing it to break me up. And it has like a little spatula thing, so I'm literally just... Oops, I keep getting foundation in my mouth. Or like really close to my mouth. Almost inside my mouth. And let's do just 1/2 of my face. I'm gonna blend it out using a beauty blender. I think this is more red than cashmere, maybe? I don't know. I think either one is great, though, for my skin. And this is the Black Radiance Oil-Free Color Perfect Liquid Makeup. And my hair is very wet. I literally stuck my head in the sink to refresh it. This time I didn't just spray it down, I just stuck it in the sink. And the thing about this foundation is that when it starts to actually dry down, if you try and blend it more, it leaves like patches. So you can see it's pretty strong, medium coverage. Pretty much covers everything. But I'm going to go in and add a little bit more. You can see my hair dripping, which is why I have my towel around my neck. I'm going to go in and add just a little bit more. And I'm pouncing very lightly to try and not get any patches. And disturb what's already there. Don't forget to blend under the chin / down the neck a little. I have some clothes going in the washing machine, so sorry if they're kind of loud, but this is like the only time I have to do it. I have 2 loads, so I hope to get both those done today. I will get them both done today. Like I said, it's homecoming week here at Winthrop, so I'm pretty much working, teaching, and then volunteering at things. The only thing I bought tickets to Well, I bought tickets to the homecoming concert that's on Friday night and the homecoming step show, which is Saturday night. Which I plan to go to both. Alright, just so you can see the color match. I think it looks decent, fairly decent. It is a little red, but it's not bad at all. And that's the other side with no foundation. As you can see, it's kind of got that gradient effect going into my regular skin tone. So let's do the other side. And I actually do like the applicator on this. The only time it sucks is when it starts to get empty, because it's hard to pick up anything. Doing the exact same thing. Making sure to cross over so that everything merges together. I'm going to focus on the bottom half of the side first. Stopping at the eye. Actually, I'll go all the way up. I have my birthmark on this side right here. My hair is kind of in the way. And time for just a little more, because of that reason that it kind of sets. Look at that, I took some off my forehead. And again, excuse the mucus. The mucus. At this time of year, it's inevitable. I'm just happy I haven't gotten sick at all. I haven't really felt too sick, like the flu or anything that, I'd have to like get out of school for. I've had a little bit of kind of like morning sickness, but not pregnancy related at all, but just like, I don't know, like, they're not even dizzy spells, they're just like morning sickness spells. Like, I just can't stand up. Like, I feel like I can't, it just makes me sick to stand. Like, I have to just sit down, lay down. And it's not vertigo either. Like, I don't feel dizzy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just feel sick to my stomach and I just have to sit down for a little bit. Which I may post a video where that happened to me, which was yesterday, or Tuesday. That happened to me and I was like, oh gosh. I think part of it was I got a little bit overheated because I had my heater on, but yeah, that's the only thing that's really happened this semester. Alright, so this side, as you can see, has set completely, and it is very matte. And this side is still setting. And because this foundation is just a little bit deep, I'm going to use my C6 probably to set my entire face to try and balance it out. When it's after this side is set. It doesn't take very long. But you can see it gives a nice flawless base. Yeah, it actually looks really, really good. I kind of did a side part with my hair. I don't know if y'all can really see it right now. But I do have like a little side part over here, kind of pixie style. I'm trying out. I'm probably going to go back to my regular fro though for homecoming, because I don't really like the way it's looking, but I don't know. Every day looks different with my hair. So I may like it more once it actually dries. We'll see. I'm literally just fanning to help the makeup set all the way. Honestly, it doesn't really need powder, but I'm going to powder it anyway. Yeah, it's set. And it dries like completely. yeah, let's use C6, and I'm going to use this Coastal Scents brush that I'm always using, but it's starting to shed, so I may be throwing it away soon. And again, this is L'Oreal True Match Super Blender Bowl Powder Foundation in C6 Soft Sable. I'm really just gonna go in and press this around my face. Being extra generous in my oily areas and the areas that I really want to highlight. But I am kind of doing this all over my face. So I am going to use a contour powder to define the cheekbone a little more. So I'm taking this powder all over. Even though it is a little bit on the light side, but it's to help balance out the redness and just slightly deeper tone of the foundation. I'm kind of staying away from the hairline, as you can tell, because my hair is very wet. And I don't feel like dealing with all that. So that was see, look, the wetness of my hair is already messing it up. Oh gosh. Yeah. The wetness from my hair. The foundation does not like it. As you can see, it's leaving little spots, which I anticipated. I love how it's only on the right side of my head, though. That's a good thing, though, because then I don't have to fix the other side. As of right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, I'm done with my C6 powder. As you can see, I do have this little blotchy spot right here, which got wet on my hair. But, it's not that big a deal. You can see it right there, though. We're just going to let it chill for right now. Okay, so now on to contouring. I picked up that foundation. I'm going to do a haul video. And I also picked up another contour powder, so it's not so hard for me to actually get out of the container. Since my other one is, like, I've definitely hit pan on it, and like 60% of it is pan. Probably 65% or 70 even. Like, it's just all around the edges. Which makes it really annoying to use. And the brush just fell out, but I don't use it anyway. And this is, of course, my Black Radiance powder in Rich Mahogany. Love, love, love. And I'm using this BH Cosmetics 114 angle brush Y'all know this is my favorite brush to use. And it's so nice to have a new pattern because I can do it like this, so gentle and subtle, instead of really having to dig in the product and put a harsh streak on my face. Yeah, I had a pretty interesting Veterans Day. Well, it ended interestingly. One of my sisters, her car wouldn't act right. So we had to try and figure that out last night. See, look at the waters where my hair is messing with the foundation. On that side of my head. This side seems fine, it's just this side that keeps getting messed up. But as you can see, my contour is super on the natural side. And let's go ahead and apply some to these areas over here that don't want to act right today because of my hair. Shout out to my neighbor across the hall for helping us try and jump off her car, but it just didn't work. So because of the way like her battery is, we had a hard time connecting the jumper cables to her actual battery. Like, it was a struggle, but I got her a visitor's pass and we just pushed her car. She was in a faculty and staff spot because she wasn't expecting to be there very long. We just pushed her car from that spot to a visitor spot, and I got her visitor's pass that's good until Sunday, so that gives her parents time to come up here and help her get it fixed or towed or whatever needs to happen. So but it seems like all the sisters are having car issues or getting into like minor fender benders and stuff, but I'm one of the only ones who hasn't. I just had to put gas in my car, but you know, that's normal. So thank you, Lord, for blessing me with no car problems, because you know I ain't got the time to deal with no car problems. And you know, I'm just hitting the usual spots. And I'm blending upward as I'm contouring. Which this brush is perfect for. And now the nose, which we're not doing too much. Because I work at Sephora, they want you to wear a full face, so, which I normally do anyway. They actually want you to do like an eyeshadow look, so that's something I get to work on. Because y'all know I don't really wear eyeshadow like that. on a daily basis. And I'm the kind of person who likes to just get it all done now. Like, I'd rather do makeup that's appropriate for teaching, Sephora, and school, like all at once. I don't want to add on to it or touch it up or change it up just because where I'm going is changing. I just want to knock it all out now. Because that's what's most simple. And I do the same thing for my outfit. I'm going to wear all black to school today because I have to work at Sephora later on. And whatever's left over, you know how I do apply it on the jawline area. And I'm kind of just going in. So that's what it's looking like. Really still on the natural side, I feel. And I feel like it helped to mask some of this stuff over here that got messed up from the water from my hair. I'm trying to press some of it out, the water. There's just a couple spots over here that I wish were more covered up. But is it really worth the time? I don't know, I just feel like it looks strange. So I'm literally just gonna take the tiniest bit of foundation on my finger. Like just a little bit on my finger. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just gonna kind of go in the area where and pat the foundation in. There we go, that's much better. Can you see a difference? I just covered up those spots a little more. But now I'm just going to seal that in with the contour powder. I just don't want it to be obvious that something went wrong, you know? Especially since I'm going to be working at Sephora, where people are going to be looking at my makeup. It's very important that our makeup is as flawless as possible, because who wants to buy makeup from somebody whose makeup looks ratchet or looks like something may be wrong with it? Okay. My hair looks cute, which I kind of don't like for this weekend. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm too old for that. Haha. Okay, so that part is done. I'm just kind of using this brush to just blend my face in general, but it looks really, really good. So now, let's add some blush and highlight. They prefer that you do a full face. And I think I'm going to do a very simple eye look. And I also want you to wear eyeliner. Like, if you don't wear eyeliner, I think you have to wear 3 eyeshadows. But if you're wearing eyeliner, you can wear 2 eyeshadows, but... So I'm going into my dark rose palette, which I've been loving to use to highlight, and I'm gonna use the light peach one. No. I'm gonna use this one, the deeper pink one, to highlight And I've been loving to highlight with a fan brush. Like, it really does make a difference. And the fan brush I'm using is from Coastal Scents. And I'm just picking that up on the brush, dusting off the excess. I'm going right on the cheekbone, making sure to be right on top of the cheekbone. And this highlight looks so pretty on my skin. But I'm making sure to be right on the cheekbone. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, right? Right on the cheekbone. And you can see how pretty that is. And I'm really focusing on the cheekbone, like right on the corner of my eye. That's where I want the most. That's my alarm to be finishing up my makeup. That's where I want the most highlight to be. It's like right, I draw a line from the corner of my eye to the highest point of my cheekbone. That's where I want the most of it to be, and that looks really good. So time for the other side. Tapping off excess. And we're doing the same thing. Really focusing on the highest point of the cheekbone. Oh gosh, no water. And if there's water, I'm pressing it away so I don't disturb the makeup. You can see that. Beautiful. Now I'm kind of just taking whatever's left over and going ham. Beautiful, huh? And now we're going to, of course, put some on the bridge of my nose, which I will probably go back and do with my finger if this doesn't act right. And we also want some on our brow bone area. This whole general region, really. Just kind of smacking it in there. It looks really pretty. And the Cupid's bow, which I'm just going to use my finger for. Yeah, right now. And I like this one because it has a pink tone to it, so it's kind of rose gold-y. Let's go ahead and add some more with my finger. So I'm using my middle finger to the brow bone. Alright, so now that we have our highlight on, let's go ahead and add a little bit of blush. And I'm not even sure what kind of look I'm doing today, but I'm having a feeling it's going to be on the kind of darker side, but not really. Let's see. I'm like checking my hair. Blush. I need to hurry up. As usual. Blush, blush, blush. I'm gonna put on some raspberry, which is a nice berry blush. My favorite one is warm berry, but it's like cracked and broken up. I need to get another one, but this is a very similar color. And this is from Black Radiance. It's one of their Artisan Color Baked Blushes. It's really pretty on my skin tone. And I'm going to use this complexion brush to apply it because it's nice and fluffy and I don't want too much color. Just like a flush. And by applying the contour first, highlight second, and blush last, it really helps to make sure everything blends together. And you'll see that I'm not going to put on much blush at all. It's literally just going to make it look like my highlight has some pink to it, really. Like, that's probably about as much as I'm going to do. But you can, it's subtle, you can kind of see it. So time for the other side. And I'm trying to focus it up a little bit higher on the cheeks. Because when it's too low, when everything's too low, it just makes my face shape look strange. Really just focusing on the apple. Of the cheek. And blending it back. So now the face and skin are done. Now I just need to do brows, eyes, lips. Of course, using my pencils. Maybe I'll do my brows off camera. We're gonna time crunch. I'm gonna do my brows, mascara, and lips. Possibly off camera. I'm definitely doing brows and mascara off camera. Let's just jump into eyes. Because I don't know what I'm wearing. Well, I know I'm wearing all black. Do I feel like being colorful? Not really. So, do I feel like being colorful? Not really. Let's go. This is a little colorful. I'm trying to think. Let's quick, fast, simple. Going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. We're going to take Morocco, put that in the crease. Using the fluffy side of the brush that comes with this palette. I'm trying to think what else is happening. I think that's all I'm doing today. Teaching, work. Teaching, school, work. I'm actually teaching twice. We're also teaching some students from a home here in South Carolina that takes in kids from really, really extreme slash bad and extreme are kind of synonymous situations in one of my classes today. So I'm excited for that, to meet them and just to give them some love and some like holiday cheer. Because our lessons are Christmas themed, which I can't believe, like, this year just flew by. It really has. And I'm kind of applying this pretty heavy Morocco. And now for the lid, I'm going to put Spoiled on the lid, which is right here. So much eyeshadow. Which is like kind of a matte with shimmer kind of color. Matte with gold glitter. But I love that it's called Spoiled. Even though I'm not really spoiled. Just applying that really on the lid. Going for some really simple, quick, neutral eyes. That can match any lip. Or any color outfit as well. Any lip color, any color outfit. But this kind of look I really should do that later. But again, sorry for the mucus. Mucus. Sorry for my mucus. Alright, so now that I have that on the lids, I'm going to take some fudge to deepen up the outer crease. Like so. And I'm just going to take Morocco and put that all on the bottom lash line. I could do a pop of color, but I don't know what color I would do. So we're just going to keep it neutral and keep it moving. My clothes are done. I need to put those in the dryer and put the next load in. And I need to go check on my friend's car. She left me her keys so I can see if, letting it rest overnight. And maybe it will just like crank up today. We'll see. So it's that should look like a typical, neutral, somewhat smoky eye. Now I'm going to take Morocco all on the bottom lash line. And maybe mix in some of that spoiled towards the beginning part. But mostly Morocco. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is apply some of that spoiled damp to my eyelid because, of course, my eyes are watery, and so the bottom lash line got kind of dampened, and it looks really good. When applied damp. I'm just spraying with that Beauty Blender Reactivate spray. I'm going back into Spoiled. And hitting up that lid, you know what I'm saying? This makes it a little more gold and glittery. Which means I can kind of use it to highlight the inner corner. Yeah. Okay. So of course I would mess it up. I got a little too happy. But Morocco always saves it. Alright. That's it for you guys. I really do need some eyeliner. It's 6:30, y'all. Y'all. That was real southern. I do like the eyes though. So I said I would show you the eyes, which I did. What did I say? Eyes, something, and something lips. I picked up some new lipsticks, and I think I'm going to wear one of them today. And it's called Cabaret Blend. I'm pretty sure that's like a play on words about wine. And it's just a kind of wine color, so I think I'm going to wear this today. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is a Milani lipstick. Number 40, Cabaret Blend. Their lipstick is so creamy and it smells awesome. I may add a little bit of eyeliner to this look. So to see the finished look with brows, eyeliner, and mascara, just check me out on my Instagram or on Snapchat at Oh So Very Sexy. I hope you enjoyed this video. I need to hurry up and finish getting ready. But I hope you have enjoyed it thus so far. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.